What better way to start our morning than here at the Buffalo Boma? We're going to be joining Cedric today. Many of you will have met Cedric during your time here at Askari. We're going to be talking to Cedric to hear what he does every day and to learn a bit more about the buffalo. You can see they're already here behind me waiting. Hello Cedric, how are you this morning?
Good, and you, Katie?
Good, thanks. What are you busy with here?
I'm busy with feeding the buffalo because you see it's plenty buffaloes now. I've got 52 in the numbers.
52 in the herd?
Yeah.
Wow,
52.
okay.
That's why we put in so many different balls, because they've got some other, the small one doesn't get food, the other one chase, the big one chase the small one.
Okay.
So that's why we put the different ball in between the two bombers, the first one and the second one.
Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, great, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so as Cedric's mentioning to you there, the buffalo are, they do have a rank system that's both within the females and the males. So for the breeding herd here, we just have the one dominant bull. He's the one that does all the mating. And then within the females, they do have the rank system. Who is the top female, Cedric?
It's number 14.
Okay, number
it's the
14.
One outside the gate next to the car.
And is it easy to identify her? How do you know which one she is?
I can identify easy because she's the leader, she's the boss.
Okay.
Fighting with that big one.
Okay.
One, and then it's bigger than the other ones.
Okay. All right. So we hear from Cedric there as the biggest one, 14, is the leader. Ah, here she is actually. There we go. Right there at the gate waiting. And so as the leader, she gets first pick of the food. But we do need to make sure that everybody gets some food. And like Cedric said, that's why we've got all the different bowls. Okay, so here's all your buffalo ready for you, Cedric. Tell us, how do you tell the difference between each individual, and how do you know which baby, which calf belongs to each female?
Because it depends how during the pregnant one, that's why I know. During birth rate, and then I can identify this one and this one. But actually, I can know because I spend the whole day, every day, all the time with the pups. Okay. It's my family. Yeah. I like them.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I like them. I can know easy if she's getting sick, or because I spend the whole day. It's like you and your family and the sons, yeah. At home, you can see, oh, that one is today she's not happy or he's not happy. That's why I'm working with this buffalo.
And you did have a sick one last week, didn't you? And how did you know that she was sick?
Yeah, she was picking up the head down. She does not inactive. She's too slow. Yeah. Even she doesn't drinking, not eating. But we call the doctor. The doctor arrived then the second day. Then he gives the medicine, and then after the day, she's looking better, lifting the head, shaking the tail, walking properly.
Nice.
Everything now is back to in position for her. I'm happy.
And this one's busy ruminating here. So they do have a digestive system exactly like a cow with the 4 different stomachs. It's a very effective way of feeding. So they take the food on and chew it, masticate it, break it up. They pass it down into the first stomach, which is called the rumen. And there it picks up some enzymes and acids, and it's regurgitated again and chewed some more. That's what she's displaying for us here, this rumination. And once that's happened, then it goes down again through the rumen into the reticulum, and then the 3rd and 4th chambers, the omasum and the abomasum. And it's a good way to feed. You get as many nutrients as possible from the food that you're taking in. And this is some different food that you're adding here, Cedric. What's this one?
This one is buffalo feed. It's nice food and delicious one. That's why buffalo like this.
Okay.
That's why mixed together. But this one, every animal like this. Even the monkeys, the warthogs, they're gonna arrive soon. Because I'm putting this food now.
And right on cue, here's some of those monkeys that Cedric was speaking about. Straight into the bowl, definitely sifting through selectively as to what food it would like. Oh, and the warthog. piglets. 6 piglets. Oh, there's a smart one going off for his own bowl. This one not being overly helpful to the task at hand, taking the food out as quickly as Cedric's put it in. Okay, so the feeding is complete. We're going to head out of the boma and let these guys come in. It's the big bull. Okay, Cedric, so all your buffaloes are in the boma now. Why is it important that they come to the boma each day, and what do you do now that they're in there?
Because they're looking for food when they come here every day inside the boma. And then I have to, once I've done with feeding, I have to come out and then stay close to the boma and then count them and then check how the sequence, no scratches. And then that's why now I can see the 15133. You've got bleeding at the bum. But now we're going to sort it out tomorrow for
okay,
with the doctor.
Okay. So just a bit of background to the breeding program here at Pidwa. Buffaloes should naturally occur in this area, but you may know that before Pidwa Wilderness was created, this land was used for farming, and one of the main farming uses was for cattle. Now, cattle and buffalo don't really go together, as they're both bovines. They do suffer from the same diseases. Those can be like foot and mouth, bovine TB, tuberculosis, one of the main ones. So where there's cattle in an area, then all the buffalo are generally moved out. So we introduced our first buffalo back onto Pidwa back in 2014. That was 3 females who were pregnant. And under the excellent care of Cedric and Andrew, they have now built up to 52 animals. And tomorrow marks the start of the next exciting part of the project, where we are going to begin processes to release a lot of these animals into the wild, and we'll have a wild breeding herd as well as this more intensively managed herd here. And just to look at this one here, you can see it's almost as if she's looking at us with her nose. The sight and hearing senses are not too great for the buffalo. Smell is definitely their most important sense, and that's why you often get this kind of posture where it looks as if they're looking at you through their nose, and they're trying to pick up some olfactory senses there to work out who you are.
Now we're done to feed the buffalo, and then everyone's going to come out now, and then if you would like to join me here, come and join Askari Wilderness. And then next time, because everybody knows we are in bad situation, because we are inside coronavirus. This one is gonna pass, and then once it's passed, can come join us here at Peter's Wilderness and come enjoy with the buffalo, and then with the other animals. We've got big 5 here.
Great, thank you so much for being with us this morning, Cedric. Good luck for tomorrow for your darting operation.
Okay, thanks, Katie.